Hope everyone's doing well today. In this quick video, we're going to talk about how to import an image. So this is real popular on weekend services or student ministry. So let's just go ahead and get started here. There's a couple ways to import an image. I'll show you my favorite way and then just another way to do it. But for now, always make sure your images are saved somewhere in a folder on the computer. Typically on the desktop is helpful. If you try to bring it in from a flash drive and then you take your flash drive out, it'll lose its source and not work. So make sure you always save it first on your computer. So I have an image that I'm going to go ahead and bring in. So this is one way to do it. We pick Finder here and Desktop, and my image is in my Training Vids folder. And as you can see, I have my Exodus logo right here. And all I have to do is grab and drag. Now, this line in between the slides means it's going to go in between 1 and 2. And this means that it'll go on top of slide 2 and replace it. So I'm going to do in between. As you can see, in between gets us a little clapboard here, which means it's a foreground, which means if I switch off of it, it disappears. And if I right click, Media Queue Behavior, Background, now when I go off Exodus, it'll stay there. So typically you'll see a background image used for worship lyrics. So you'll see a background at the very beginning and then the lyrics go over top of it. But typically for an image, you're going to want it as a foreground so we don't leave it lingering in the back. So I'm going to switch it back to foreground. And there it is. The second way to load in an image is the video image icon up here. If you click it, you'll have this toolbar come up at the bottom and you'll have where you can load in a background specifically. Some preloads are already there. And then your foreground. So I know I want to load it in a foreground, so I'm going to click the plus sign. Same idea, I'm going to be in Finder, so I'm going to find my Training Vids folder and my Exodus logo and press open. And now it's here. So now I can take it out of this toolbar and do the same thing. So I'm going to put it on top of 7. And now you can see it's replaced number 7 and it's also got a clapboard. And that's it. To get rid of this toolbar, you're just going to click this icon and that's everything. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to your Campus AV staff and they'll be happy to help. Thanks.